Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi Shive and this morning we're going to make one of my favorite recipes. Today I'll be making Plated Up Kentucky Proud's Fall Harvest Salad recipe. Many of us have been spending extra time in the kitchen, leaving us feeling uninspired. So I hope the recipe today sparks some interest for you. The first thing our recipe calls for is 5 cups of a torn leaf lettuce. I've used some red and green leaf lettuce, so that red leaf lettuce is going to add a lot of color. To that, I added 2.5 cups of spinach. And anytime you add spinach, you're going to be adding some extra nutrients. Spinach is high in vitamins and minerals, but low in calorie. So the next thing I'm going to do is take 1 red apple and 1 pear. And to that, I am going to add 4 teaspoons of lemon juice. Now this lemon juice is going to help keep my fruit from browning and might give it a little bit of some extra flavor. Once you have added your lemon juice, you're just going to add your pear and apple to your lettuce mixture. And already that is adding so much color to my salad, and that fruit is going to add some sweetness. Now it's time to prepare our dressing. Our recipe calls for us to use olive oil, 2.5 tablespoons. To that, 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Next, 1.5 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Now, Dijon mustard has truly become one of my favorite refrigerator staples simply because it's low in cost, but it truly packs a punch to whatever I add it to. So that's going to pair really nicely with our dressing. Next, our recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of Kentucky honey. If you don't have local honey, store-bought will work just fine. And finally, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And now our recipe calls for us to whisk all of this together. Now, I've said this before, preparing a homemade dressing is such a crowd pleaser, but it's really so simple and it doesn't take that much time. So once you have your dressing all mixed together, you want to evenly pour it on top of your lettuce mixture. And now we're just going to toss so everything is coated evenly with our dressing. And finally, it's time to top our salad off with a few extra ingredients. Our recipe calls for us to use a 1/2 cup of walnuts. Now, walnuts are going to add some savory flavor as well as some extra protein. Next, a 1/4 cup of feta cheese. Now, feta cheese has such a unique flavor and it's so creamy, and it also has some protein as well. And finally, I'm going to top it with a 1/4 cup of dried cranberries. Now, if you don't have any dried cranberries, you could use raisins or any other kind of dried fruit that you have. Now our fall harvest salad recipe is all assembled. There are so many flavors in this recipe, from the dried cranberries, the fresh pear and apple, the walnuts, the feta cheese, so many flavors. If you would like this recipe or would like more information on growing your own salad greens, be sure to sign up for our Warren County Extension on the Go bag. You can claim your Extension on the Go bag by calling 270-842-1681 or by going to our website at warrencountyextension.org and click on the Extension on the Go tab. If you try this recipe at home, take a picture and use the hashtag Extension on the Go. We can't wait to see your creations and how you use the Extension on the Go bag. Thanks for watching, and we hope you have a great day.